Christy, Senior Accounting Manager. I have two companies that I prepare the financials for, our excess and surplus lines insurance company, and we have a broker company that services that company. And I also am in charge of all of our reinsurance accounting. I didn't really know anything about insurance accounting. I got hired on here as a co-op, and I worked in our shareholder services, and I did stock option exercising, things like that. And I've been here ever since. They had a job opening right when I graduated, so I went there. I moved over to our accounts receivable area, so I did a lot of our direct bill, processing payments coming in, and then they had something open on the financial side, which is what I was really interested in, and putting together balance sheets, income statements for one of the companies here. Basically just seeing how insurance works. You don't really think much about insurance. I always had an insurance policy, but all the things that go into making an insurance policy, rating it, pricing it, and getting it out to agents and having the agent sell it for you, a lot more work involved than I thought there was. You have to have an accounting degree. One of the big things is detail-oriented, seeing lots of different numbers and organization skills. I see accounting as you're putting things in certain different buckets, different accounts, and anybody that wanted to be in that field, they'd need to be good at organizing and very detail-oriented. After working here for, I believe it was 9 months, I could go back to school and pursue an MBA. In accounting, if you want to advance to an officer designation, you have to have either an MBA or CPA. They have a promissory note agreement, you work for so long and that gets paid for. And the same thing happened with my CPA too. Insurance accounting is very different because there's a statutory ledger. I don't think there's any designation for that, but the CPA has helped me understand our GAAP financials, which essentially get reported through the Securities Exchange Commission. I think it's a great field to be in. We're always going to need it. And I think it's a very honorable field. When somebody loses their house or loses their car or anything like that happens, insurance is there to kick in and help with the payments. I think it's also great because it helps businesses grow. A lot of businesses couldn't take the risk they take if they didn't have insurance. So I think it's just a very interesting field to be in, and it's always going to be in demand.